At this point, I need the producers to go ahead and drop KK's type in the villa expeditiously. I'm really tired of the back and forth with her and Keenan. Hey y'all, it's Nate. Welcome back to my little corner of YouTube. This video will contain spoilers for Love Island USA Season 5, Episodes 1 through 18, so if you haven't seen them yet and you don't want spoilers, save this video and come back after you do. If you want to keep the conversation going, come hang out with us over on Discord. The invite link is in the description box. In Episode 16, Imani and Mike shake up the villa. In Episode 17, of course, we have some unseen bits. And in Episode 18, we got left, again, on a cliffhanger. If anyone is being tested in the villa, it is these two. They are going through trials and tribulations and trials. Some of y'all not gonna like this, but I think KK messed up having sex with Keenan. But not in the way that you might be thinking. I'm not saying that she's dumb or too trusting because, again, having sex with someone doesn't mean that things are exclusive. Especially in this day and age. But I do think that is clouding her judgment and clouding her reactions. I kind of feel like it's making her overreact to things. Like him and Imani talking in soul ties. I was sitting there like, it's just a conversation, girl. And I'm pretty sure they weren't thinking like, ooh, let's go talk in soul ties where it's private and quiet. I actually agree with Keenan in this situation. He was talking to Destiny there and Imani happened to walk up and that's how that exchange happened. Like, boy, do you not remember that we have you on camera? You have not always been respectful. In Keenan's words, let's keep it 100, goddammit. He's mad that KK voted for him in the out of their league game, but she was correct when she said she was voting based on how she thought America would vote. That's how the game was played. Like, how you mad because she guessed right? And then again, hitting KK with this, you are my priority, but I do feel something with Imani and I want to explore that. At this point, I need the producers to go ahead and drop KK's type in the villa expeditiously. I'm really tired of the back and forth with her and Keenan. Well, he might be going home anyway, but I'm tired of the back and forth nonetheless. Get her some new eye candy and a new connection so we can all move on from this and be done with it. Jonah and Destiny. Now, I caught a little fire in the comments last week for saying that Destiny's lack of physical touch and general unwillingness to be open is hindering her, which, by the way, I welcome. So long as we are all being respectful, that's what we're here for, to give our opinions and converse. But I'ma stand by what I said.
I said what I said!
Even when Jonah was asking her questions, he had to pull it out of her. She in no way had to give a play-by-play on her date with Mike. But damn, give the man something. You literally cannot connect with someone unless you are willing to be upfront with them. I'm sorry, I don't know how you build connections without that. Nerve to shade Imani when she wanted to pull Jonah. Girl, you have already expressed how much you were into Mike and actually how much you literally don't like Jonah. You are once again closed off and now you're blocking this man? We'll come back to this moment in a minute. Listen, Destiny has every right to play the game as slow as she's playing it. But if the person that she's in a couple with does not want to play it that slow, then they have every right to move on. Again, I think she would have done better on a show like Love is Blind where there's more focus on building a connection beyond the physical. And then being like, imagine thinking you're doing something when I haven't even touched him. And it's like, yeah, girl, that's why he's moving on. Especially since she was sneaking over and kissing Mike in the middle of the night. Like, what is happening? If you don't like Jonah like that, just say that and let bro go. That's why she got put up for elimination and he didn't. And then she admitted that she laid across the bed on purpose. Like, let's be very for real right now, man. It's giving very much childish Gambino. And then when she was talking to Mike at Soul Tie, she was like, there's no one here who's my type anyway. Like, if America wanted me to go, I would go happily. But then she didn't look happy when we actually put her up for elimination. That's kind of the point, right? That just proves that she is taking up space. If she was ready to go and there was no one in the house who was her type, then why was she still here? And why was she pretending like she liked Jonah? And Harrison on top of that. Jonah has grown on me, y'all. I don't know why I wasn't immediately attracted to him when he first got in the house. But now that the more and more I look at him, I'm like, okay, Jonah, I see you. And I'm being straight up. I'm rooting for him and Imani. Sorry, not sorry. Is there some kind of rule in the villa that you can't sleep in the bed with someone who you're not coupled with? Because the way I see it, if Destiny and Jonah both agree that they're over it, then how come Imani just couldn't sleep in the bed with Jonah? Why did he have to sleep outside? Miss Imani, I love sis. She definitely came to shake things up and she is very unapologetic about it, as she should be. So when Destiny attempted to block her conversation with Jonah, she was definitely the bigger person in that situation. But I love that she let him know, listen, I'm not about to tiptoe around baby girl just so we're clear. I feel like she's the only one who realizes what show she's on. When Keenan hit her with the, if you've been paying attention, you know that I'm not gonna approach someone who's interested in me. Did y'all see her face? She was doing the cringe teeth face. And then when Keenan was like, I don't want to make you wait, she was like, I wasn't going to. And he was like, oh, well, let's calm down. Like, why would she wait for you? Why would she have to? He might be going anyway, so she might not have to wait. Hannah and Marco. Okay, so Hannah kissing Mike during the game for as long as she did, for the question that she did, had me shook. Cause like, their shit is so solid. There's absolutely no way that she is kissing somebody else. But she might be one of those people who just kisses other people during the games just for fun and it's completely meaningless. I don't know if Marco got that memo though. But he did say he's getting close to falling in love, so I guess I'm rooting for them still. But damn, Marco with the sloppy seconds comment? Yikes. I do wonder what he meant by that though, because technically Kassy had Leo first, so she just went back to him. By that logic, wouldn't Marco be sloppy seconds because he was with Destiny, now he's with Hannah? Maybe he knows something that we don't. Kassy and Leo. So I was gonna say for once that they actually seem like they're on the same page, but then they are both up for elimination, so we'll find out tomorrow if one of them is not even in the villa anymore. Emily and Harrison. It's also been pretty quiet around these two, so I think they're solid, but America doesn't think they're solid. They're both up for elimination. And then kind of the same thing for Carmen and Kenzo. I feel like Carmen actually found someone that she genuinely likes and she's been ducked off, but I don't think America is forgiving her for what she did earlier in the game. So yeah, her and Kenzo up for elimination. We haven't even really seen Kenzo, so I'm not surprised he's up there. Bergie. I feel like Bergie is the only one who's thinking clearly. He told Keenan that he just needs to stick it out with KK because they have a strong connection and it's genuine. Keenan ain't trying to hear that though. But man, poor Berg. I keep saying that the type of woman that Bergie is looking for is not gonna come on this show. So I almost wish that he would just get eliminated so that he can go back to the real world and find her. But let me know what y'all think. And then for Mike, I feel like it's too early to really make a call on where he stands. He did enjoy his kiss with KK, but I think it's clear as day that he actually wants to pursue Destiny. But we'll see what happens when she gets eliminated. In the preview for tomorrow's episode, we found out that a bunch of new bombshells, both men and women, are coming to the house. And they said that something called Casa Amor is about to happen. Now remember, this is my first time watching this series, so I have no idea what that is, nor am I going to look it up. I'll just see what happens tomorrow, unless y'all tell me. But I'll see what happens tomorrow. I don't know what Casa Amor is. It sounds like trouble, sounds like drama, sounds like tea, so I'm excited for it. I'll be back Thursday to talk about episodes 19 through 21. If you want to keep in touch until then, subscribe to my channel or come hang out with us over on Discord. The invite link is in the description box, and I'll see you next time. Subscribe. Let's go, guys. Island season 5, no, Love Island USA. Coming out over with us, no, that's not the word. Talking in soulmates. So tired. Give a plate-by-plate on her day from Mike. Did I say a plate-by-plate?
If I'm on your mind, just say that. Brand new Benz, brand new Maybach. Got brand new friends for way back. If you my sign, can't change